Curtis, a chance to put right the wrongs from Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, after Saturday, I don't, particularly think there's wrongs. I just think we got, outgunned by a better team. So yeah, good chance for us to get back on the winning streak tonight. Be a tough game, like I said. They're down there with us, so it's important. 3 points will take us above them, and they'll be looking at it exactly the same. New manager in, so they've got shirts to play for. So I'm expecting a tough game, but one that if we're on it, the 3 points are there for us.
And because they've recently changed manager, their form's a bit misleading, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We all know about a new manager bounce, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of players that are not sure about their futures there, so they'll be looking to prove a point. They made a few good signings as well, so yeah, I'm expecting a tough game. So
Radcliffe are basically where Gainsborough were when you arrived, would you say? They're probably just a little bit behind us in the process?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I mean, it's so difficult when you first come in as a new manager, because you sometimes don't get a true reflection of what everyone's like. So everyone's running around trying to impress, so things settle down and then you can kind of find your feet a little bit. But yeah, a tough game.
So since Saturday, Will Thornton staying until the end of the season, that's a big boost. Yeah,
definitely. It's been great. It's been ever present for us. Young centre back, still learning his trade. But yeah, he's been really impressive. He's scored goals, he's defended well for us, so yeah, he's a real positive impact in the dressing room and out on the pitch for us.
In the short time he's been here, he's really developed in that short time, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think the main reason he came here was to play first in football, and as any young player, especially defenders, they need to learn by making mistakes, getting out there and coming up against big, powerful centre forwards, quick, nippy centre forwards, and learning, think, I wouldn't put myself in that position again, I'd maybe do this differently. So yeah, I think Will's got better and better as we've gone along. So yeah, delighted he's with us.
And Greg Smith signing for next season's another boost.
Yeah, again, I think he's scored 10 goals since he's been in the side. So yeah, he's been great for us. I mean, he's been here 2 months already, our leading goal scorer. So problem was putting the ball in the net and keeping it out the other. So he solved one of the problems.
Without naming names, are you in discussions with any other players for next season?
Yeah, a lot of them. We've just kind of got to regroup really and see where we're at and see who wants to be here and see if there's anyone out there that can improve us. And
will that task be made easier once you're mathematically safe?
Yeah, absolutely. We still need probably 3 wins, I think, to get us over the line. So yeah, I think since we went on that great run and we kind of got safe without being, actually safe, we've seemed to have come off at 10-15%. So yeah, it's important that we realise that we're still in a relegation dogfight here. We're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. We need to go back to playing hungry. I think we've lost that the last 2 or 3 games. So hopefully tonight we can do that.
What do you put that down to? Is it just a bit of complacency, maybe?
I think so. I think subconsciously, you kind of have that, yes, and everyone just kind of comes down 10%. Possibly me included as well. So yeah, it's important that we realise that we're still in this mess. And let's probably need 2 or 3 wins to get out of it, and hopefully starting tonight will be a good one.
And nothing more can motivate the players in a relegation battle with Radcliffe.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we beat them, we go above them, and they'll be thinking exactly the same, and it'll just give us that little bit of buffer. I think we can go up to 13th tonight if we win. So yeah, it'll be psychologically a good thing for us.
And the crowd again can play a part.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great atmosphere Saturday if you were a South Shields fan. But I think our guys played their part as well, got behind the team, and like I said, we got outgunned Saturday by a better team, but there was no lack of effort from our boys. We just fell short. We didn't, said to Foz on the way over here, we didn't down tools, no one chucked the towel in, we kept going to the end. We were just outgunned, and I think the fans appreciated that. And like I said, I'm not in for getting claps off when you get beat 4-1. Don't want to do that too often, but I think the lads gave everything. Everyone recognised that it was a bridge too far for us really Saturday. So yeah, we need the fans. They can roar us on tonight, and we built a good relationship between player, fans, the whole football club. So yeah, it'd be nice to give them a little shot in the arm tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.